Well, even with a roadmap and after a long nap, I couldn't figure out what you two people are suing each other for. All I know is that the two of you decided to live together for a period of time. Each of you has a child. Is that right? Correct? Judge, how old are you? I'm 19, Judge. And how old's your child? 3. Terrific. And how old are you? I'm 20. And how old are your child? Oh, what in America? Anyway, you decided to live together. It didn't work out. And each of you wants $5,000 from the other. That's the only thing that I could figure out. You are suing for $5,000. You're countersuing for $5,000. You have 5 minutes. I'm watching my clock to explain to me why you're suing her for $5,000. I am suing Amber Beckus when she asked me to move in with her. My agreement with her, which was the only way that I will move. In with UAS, if Louis is not there, there is no drugs in the house. I do not want your dog there. I do not like Judge Louis as the boyfriend. Yes, that is her boyfriend, she said. Okay, he won't be there. The dog will be gone. And Mr. Lopez, the owner of the property, does know that you will be living here. Well, none of the above happened. She didn't let the landlord know that I was. There my mother spoke to the owner of the property, and he said, no. I did not know. There's 8 people living in a 3-bedroom house. Okay? The dog has attacked the male Ladion, another mailman, the substitute. I told her, Amber, it's not fair. We don't get our mail because of your dog. Take care of it, I told her. Split the bills up evenly. She didn't single quotes too. Her boyfriend was there 90% of the time. If it wasn't her boyfriend, it was her brother, 13 years old, not in school, watching TV, playing video games. Eating the food, she didn't pay for any of the food. One time, $30, the rest of the food was bought by me. The electricity, I'm not paying for her boyfriend and her brother. She wants to divide it up evenly. Divide it up by 8, her brother, her boyfriend, my daughter, me. And the other 2 roommates. That's how it should be divided up. If she's charging for us, for her boyfriend to be there and her brother to be there. That's what I think. Why didn't you move out? I gave her my 30 days notice. Just how long did you live there? I lived there for a month. So what are you suing her for? 'Cause she had broken my bedroom window trying to move her stuff or her boyfriend's stuff. And because it was raining and the weather damage, she said she would get it fixed as landlord. She has to. Judge, why didn't you? She didn't. Judge, why didn't you put a cardboard there? I put up a piece of paper. She told me, take it down. I'm going to get it fixed today. She never got it fixed. Just a second. You go into a store, you buy a piece of plastic, you put it up on the window. So what you're suing for is for damage that. Was Donato some of your things because of the broken window? Because of the weather. Judge, because of the weather. Because the weather came in through the broken window. Okay? So that's what you're suing it for? Yes? Okay. And what was damaged? My VCR, I have a statement, an estimate from the company. Judge, you have a VCR. What else? $499. Brand new, I just got for Christmas. Okay. And what else? And my TV. The TV, they said, unfortunately here was nothing wrong with it. Had dried out. The moisture had dried out. $114. It says on here, $114. So where do you get $5,000 from? Well, that's a nice round number. Now what are you suing her for? I'm basically suing her for the money she owed. Kimi dot. For when she didn't pay rent. She put a stop payment on the check. She did beat me up in my own home in my hallway. She and her mother have assaulted my boyfriend. My boyfriend was not there. That was not the real judge. Tell me my dog was there. What are you suing her for? I'm just suing her to protect myself. My property was damaged. I had to pay for that when I moved in. I'm forced to move out of my home. I've gone through medical bills from when she assaulted me. Well, tell me about the assault. That's what I want. I have a restraining order against her for tell me about the assault. Madam, the assault. She assaulted my boyfriend. Judge, I don't care about your boyfriend, okay? She assaulted me one night. A friend of hers came over. I did not know it was a friend of hers. I opened the door. Somebody was knocking my door. I opened it. There's a girl standing there, and she comes walking into my house. She comes out of the bedroom, and I turn around, I told her, I said, "I hope you don't have any plans to spend the night." Gavel pounding dramatic music.